Let's check out the new plugin by Waves Audio. I think it's pretty cool. This is the Clarity Vx DeReverb. It uses neural networks to remove any room sound of vocals, but I'm gonna test it also on a guitar with a lot of reverb to test it if it works, right? It was built more towards singing, vocals, and speech, but I think it could work in other sources as well. You choose here the different profiles that this plugin will act on: dialogue 1, dialogue 2, and singing, right? So it's very important that you choose here. I found that when you use it on singing, it's a bit more aggressive, the reverb, right? It's more intense, the effect of removing reverb. And also you choose the analysis width, or the source of the audio: single, stereo, double mono, double stereo, or single mono. And you have a presence control in case that you want to restore some presence, 100% or 0%. Waves plugins, I didn't know that till recently. With Alt on Windows and right click, it resets to default, right? This is the main control to add the reverb remover effect. All right, and you have here a frequency spectrum. Let's check it out here on this vocal that has some reverb.
They're both quite a lovely sight. Whoa.
Right, pretty noticeable. Let's test it here with singing.
They're both quite a lovely sight. Warm you up on coldest nights. One is heaven in a glass, the other gives you certain class.
I found this plugin to add very minimal to zero artifacts when doing this. Some other plugins that do this, you start to hear better some minor artifacts that might interfere or might distract you, but this plugin is pretty clean. For this, maybe in other instruments it's not gonna be as clean as with vocals, but it will be very, very clean.
They're both quite a lovely sight. Warm you up on coldest nights. One is heaven
100%.
in a glass, the other gives you certain class.
Super dry, right?
They're both quite a lovely sight. Warm you up on coldest nights. One is heaven in a glass.
Pretty cool on those vocals. Let's check it out also on this guitar track that I have. Right, pretty noticeable also the reverb. Let's use it with singing. It's probably less clean than with vocals, but we could use also the dialogue 1 to be less extreme. It's drier, right? Okay, and finally let's check it out on this other vocal track that it's overcompressed. And if you know, when you overcompressed a vocal track that was recorded on not so very good environment, treated room and stuff, where you hear echoes and stuff, with the overcompression, a lot of that background sound of the room comes to the front, right? So with this plugin you can remove some of that as well. I'm gonna choose here singing, and let's test it.
Yo sé que no puedo actuar como hace tiempo y que ahora debo cargar con mil y un cuentos.
Right, all of that room sound.
Yo sé que no puedo actuar como hace tiempo y que ahora debo cargar con mil y un cuentos, que estos no son como los de mi madre, estos no dejan dormir aquí. Yo sé que no puedo actuar como hace tiempo y que ahora debo cargar con mil y un cuentos, que estos no son como los de mi madre, estos no dejan dormir.
Right, immediately more dry the signal, right, with the DeReverb. So pretty cool. I think Waves Audio did a good job with this plugin. It's pretty clean. It doesn't introduces artifacts. So yeah, there you go. Currently has a price of $29.99, probably for quite some time. This is the Clarity Vx DeReverb. It's a smaller version of the Clarity Vx DeReverb Pro. So I'm gonna leave you all of the applicable and downloadable links in the video description and first comment.